Hello, Sébastien. Welcome to Coin Edition. Actually, we're in Unchained Summit Dubai. So, how do you find Dubai right now?
Hi, Joanna. Well, I'm glad to be back in Dubai.
Yeah.
There's a lot of action that's going to happen this week. It already started yesterday with the Crypto Polo Cup where the Sandbox team was playing.
Yeah.
Today at the Unchained Summit Dubai, I'll be speaking very soon on stage together with Yatsu, the chairman of Animoca Brands. And I think we're heading toward like an exciting week of announcements.
Okay,
that's
perfect.
great.
So, as you know, in crypto, we have been evolving, from, Daddy Bitcoin to DeFi, NFTs, and then we had that metaverse craze. So, Sandbox was one of those biggest news during the metaverse era. Like, what is happening with Sandbox now? Any updates, like future plans? How Sandbox will actually adopt to the current trends in crypto?
Well, you're right. Like Sandbox has been here now for over 5 years, and this one thing I'm sure is like we're not chasing the trends. Actually, we are focused and building, and that's what we've been doing for 5 years. So one of the few elements that makes Sandbox stand out as a project is all the brands partnership that we keep announcing, all the different land sales that we're launching, and the key product updates that improve the experience. And since the beginning of the year, 2025 started, we have made big announcements. Typically, we launch a new Alpha Season 5 that's now entering the 5th week. We have brand partnership like Jurassic World from the massive Jurassic Park franchise. We had Deepak Chopra, Bruce Lee, and other exciting collaboration like the K-pop band ETIs that is coming.
Yeah.
That's a lot of very cool content that people can play with, collecting dinosaurs' eggs and breeding giant dinosaurs and T-Rex, or playing with their favorite K-pop celebrities as avatar and so on. So that's great. We also have right now a new land sale upcoming featuring British Museum, Bruce Lee, and Jurassic World, giving a chance to owners not only to be part of an exclusive neighborhood with those three major brands, but also receive physical collectible rewards and many of the other benefits that we kept delivering to the landowners. We also introduced new fun abilities for players and creators. People can fly in the metaverse, people can double jump, dance, and it really changed the whole experience in terms of gameplay. So if you've been following Sandbox season after season, you can really see how much more fun it is, how much the graphics have improved, the loading speed, the overall performance, and the diversity of experiences. So we keep that vision to empower anyone to become a creator, bringing brands and creators together with exciting content that features culture, entertainment, music, sport, fashion, and so on.
Okay.
And the one thing that Sandbox keep being strong as well is the Sand token, that our token has a real utility related to earning rewards as you play through, acquiring lands or acquiring all the different avatars and NFT collections. So the NFTs that we launched, they have a real utility. People can keep, and we reward ownership after. So keeping them will give you further benefits in next season, in attending physical events, in participating in the DAO that we launched last year. And the year is not over. So we have a lot of things coming up for the rest of the year. Some of them we already kind of announced, we launched the Voxel Games program, so we're working on free co-production with external studio making mobile native games on platforms like App Store, Google Play Store, Epic Store, or Steam Store. And those games, they will a little bit be hybrid with Web2, so they will not have, you can play them without a wallet, you can make this in-app purchase with fiat or watch ads and so on. But if you do have a Sandbox account, you can connect it, and then you will benefit all the assets that you have on your wallet, your sand, your land, your avatars, and play with them. So in a way, demonstrating interoperability and showcasing the true potential of the metaverse. And then we have more things upcoming. I cannot say when, but what's interesting is what if Sandbox, everything you've seen was just a tiny part of what the whole vision is. So the virtual world where we started with our no-code game maker, I think it's the beginning. We've showcased that we can achieve great things and empower creators to build 2,000 experiences, put them live on the map for people to play and empower hundreds of thousands of other creators. But I think like we can go even further to empower those creators, bring on the brands, bring on our user base of 6.3 million users with a wallet, and allow people to interact with them, leveraging Web3 and blockchain.
Sounds great. Actually, don't you feel like we're kind of in the bullish era again? Do you think there's like anything? Okay, you're cooking something right now in Sandbox. Are other than the current industries you're tapping? Is there any expansion you're planning to do with other sectors and other brands?
Like you were saying at the beginning, there's various trends. So there was NFT, play to earn, metaverse, and then we've seen meme coin, and now we're seeing different trends.
We had
like
AI
agents, real world assets, the DeFi. So there's different narrative, and people are trying to capture the attention of certain audience. But where it usually falls short is like there's very little utility or concrete application that you can use with those digital assets beyond like the financial sector most of the time. At Sandbox, we are very attached on like two things. One is like always showcasing the utility of the digital asset that you own. And the second is like creating those bridges, like working together with the rest of the ecosystem. So we're not chasing the trend, we're just seeing like how people who enter Web3 and crypto through those trends, newcomers, they can still enjoy something in Sandbox, an experience in Sandbox connected to the meme coin they collect, connected to the real world asset that they might acquire, and having like maybe a physical replica or proving interoperability of those NFT or using it for like a reputation and identity, for example. I think like Web3 is not about like creating new silos by different use cases, but showing like how the ownership of the digital asset, no matter like the use case you have in mind, can benefit you in many other ways.
Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, we're looking forward to what Sandbox has in store throughout for the year. As you said, the year is not yet over. So thank you so much for
my pleasure.
Sharing with us where Sandbox is at right now. And we would love to hear more about the project. So if you guys have like anything to say to the public?
Thank you for following Sandbox, or whether it's the first time you hear about us, I invite you to be curious and go on and explore the metaverse. You might have fun, make friends, and even want to become a creator and start your journey into Web3.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joanna.
Thank you.